Hello, my sexy, seductive Scorpios. Welcome back. As you know, I'm Sachi the Scorpio, and I am here to deliver your guided twin flame soulmate reading for the month of October. Please like, comment, and subscribe. The more energy that you send to me, the more energy that I can send to you. So, Scorpio, this is what I picked up in the cleansing ceremony. We had deception in reverse. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship in reverse. So I feel like masks are off. Someone has been deceptive in some sort of way, and that deception, it's like you can see right through it, right? Who can see better through a disguise than a Scorpio, right? And also, Scorpio, we are the masters of disguise. So it's possible that you were deceiving someone about something, and that mask is coming off. With the Eight of Pentacles in reverse coming out as well, this is some cycle that that hasn't been completed is kind of what I'm getting. This could be about protecting oneself emotionally, or this could also indicate having issues with some sort of rainy day fund. But mostly I'm getting that whatever the physical cycle that some relationship is in, whether it has to do with money, housing, or you know, anything tangible that you can put your hands on, there are no deceptions in whatever this cycle is. So we are going to do a quick twin flame soulmate check-in, and so we are going to take a look into what your desires are in this relationship. We're going to see what the other person's desires are, and then we're going to see what's in the connective. And then in the extended, we will take a look on how you can manifest your desires, how this person will energetically or physically respond to if you manifest, and then some advice on how to manifest the highest vibrational timeline. So let's see. What is Scorpio, Sun, and Rising, and Venus desiring out of this relationship? Tell me. Whew. Finances and career in reverse. So financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So because it's in reverse, like for some of you, I do feel there's some sort of issue with a rainy day fund. But what I'm getting is that you're finally getting your finances and career on the right track, right? They're not an issue in this relationship. And then we have engagement in reverse. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And soulmate in reverse. Yes, this is your soulmate in reverse. All right. So it's interesting that they're coming out reverse here. But what I'm getting is that, you know, finances and career are not an issue in this relationship right now. And it looks like you're actually not looking for some sort of higher commitment here. Whoa. Yeah, it looks like you're not. Yeah. You're not looking for, like, to be together, or this is really interesting. All right, well, let's see what's going on here. We have the Four of Cups. So you are really building a foundation emotionally, where you are finding harmony within yourself. So it looks like you're focusing on having a stable emotional structure within yourself, rather than wanting to go to a higher level of commitment with this other person. And what I'm getting is how that also translates into the physical here. What's the light energy? What's the light energy for what Scorpio desires? We have the Six of Wands in reverse. So what I'm getting is there's a lot of like alone time energy is what I'm getting. There may be, you know, the Six of Wands I always take as, you know, doing group activities or getting, you know, energetically fed from a group. It looks like you are really turning inward rather than expressing outward in some sort of way. And what I'm getting is it's like you don't want a higher form of commitment with someone, but that doesn't mean that you're looking for it in someone else, is what I'm getting. What's the shadow here? We have the Six of Cups. Interesting, but long-term commitment is on your mind here. It really is, because the Six of Cups is emotional fulfillment through lineage. So this is really, you know, finding who you're happy with, where it's like, look, we did that. And, you know, it's them looking at their grandkids, like having a really purposeful life. And leave it to you, Scorpio, to be like, well, what do I want when I'm really old? Like when I'm going to die, right? Like, I mean, Scorpios typically have that energy of like, you know, will I be happy when I die? There's this like recognition of like death and the transition of different realms kind of just ever present in Scorpio energy. We're just always aware of like the cycles of life, right? And I feel like that is really how you are building your emotional foundation here, and why, you know, you're getting your finances and career the way that it needs to be, because yeah, you're really thinking long term here, long term. But so it's like you are, you know, emotionally navigating those waters, but it looks like, you know, you're not actually wanting a specific person to like to do that, right? It might be like, what emotionally does this feel like? What does that future look like for me? Where do I want to be when I'm really old? You know, what will make me feel fulfilled before I die, kind of energy. And it's like, you know, you're not actively searching for this in anyone. It's like, I feel like you're not on dating sites. You're not like holding a big audience at the moment. You're really just sitting with yourself and figuring out like, what is it that I truly, you know, want to feel, and kind of like rebuilding yourself emotionally, like backwards from where you want to be at the end of things. Whew, really interesting energy, Scorpio. I mean, I'm one, so I get it, but oof. And, you know, later this month in October, I'm recording this in mid-October, but, you know, Scorpio season is just around the corner. So for those of you watching this at the end of October, happy birthday, my fellow Scorpios. Yeah, but, you know, Scorpio season does bring in that contemplation, because we see the transition in fall, right? Where things start looking like they're dead, but we know it's just dormancy, right? And that's how kind of the human experience is, right? And we just are so aware of that we really do think that kind of long term. Like everyone we meet, it's like, all right, well, will I die with them? Like, it's just such a Scorpio thing. All right, let's see what this other person. The thing is, I don't even see a specific other person. It does look like you're not really, you know, looking for a higher commitment in somebody else. But let's see. Let's see who this person is. All right. All right, please show us the desires. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. I did feel like there was one more. So this person is magnetized to you is what I'm getting. There is hella chemistry. And heart-to-heart conversations coming out stuck. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. So it looks like they really want to express how deeply they feel and the chemistry that they have. It's coming out stuck, and it didn't all like reach towards you all the way. So what I'm getting is they might be holding back on having this heart-to-heart conversation. But somebody here that you have very, you know, heavy chemistry with, they want to have a heart-to-heart conversation here. Let's see, what does this person desire? Okay, we have the Queen of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Seven of Pentacles. So what I'm getting with the Queen of Cups in reverse, like they don't want to hold their emotions back in this situation. They want to move the wheel forward by helping this grow in some sort of way. Like they, you know, the Queen of Cups is when the divine feminine energy knows when to hold back, right? Knows when to show what's not in the cup, when you only have one toe in the water. So they don't want to be like that. They do want to have a heart-to-heart conversation. It's like they might not be ready to say everything, right? But they do want to help this grow in some sort of way. The Wheel of Fortune, they look at this in a very fortunate way. They want things to progress, and they know that putting water into it, putting emotion, is going to bring into this pentacle, into the physical energy to help this grow. So it looks like right when you're like, all right, I don't want a higher level of commitment with anybody. I'm just going to kind of be in my head and figure out what I want long term. This person really wants to get you wet. What's the light energy? Okay, something wanted to hide. What's the light energy? What wants to hide? Four of Swords in reverse. They just don't know how to start. They don't have like a conversational foundation at the moment is what I'm getting. What's the shadow here? They might have a lot of like family issues surrounding them where it's like unsafe or something. We have the Ace of Pentacles coming out in the shadow. Yeah, they do want a physical new beginning with you. They want to plant a seed is what I'm hearing. Woo! And they want to water that seed so that it can grow. Interesting. All right. Let's see what's in the connective. What's in the connective? What's in the connective? We have, this could be the one in reverse. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. So I feel like there might be a little bit of doubt on both your ends of like, is this really the one that I want to be with? Because it's like, you're like, all right, I'm thinking long-term about, you know, who I want to grow old with here. And they're like, I want to help this grow. I want this to grow. I want a physical new beginning. There's a lot of chemistry and they do want to speak, you know, their heart, but it looks like both of you are kind of like, maybe they're not the one. So you're definitely mirroring each other's energy in that regard. All right, let's see here. What else is in the connective? Ooh, my heart just did a little flutter. Coming out stuck, the Six of Swords. So yeah, someone's really nervous here about this. There's some sort of Pandora's box of a conversation. And I feel like both people are a little bit nervous about maybe what might happen to them. Because, you know, it's like, you know, Six of Swords is when you go away from the conversation knowing that yes, something, you know, will be open later, but really just getting out of there, right? And for this card, I always take that the guiding force of this is based on whatever constellation the sun is in. And, you know, as I'm recording this, we're in Libra season, which has to do with harmony and peace and balance. And it looks like you're really focused on finding your inner emotional balance. And, you know, like you're both really trying to bring harmony to this situation. And you're just kind of both like, yeah, there's definitely a conversation to be had, but right now I'm really focusing on my peace. What's the light energy? Chariot in reverse. Yeah, it looks like neither of you are moving forward with this situation. I mean, like I said, you guys are both having some doubts about this. Let's see, what's the shadow? So, like I said with this, yeah, okay. Like I said with this engagement, it's like you aren't ready to make any sort of commitment, but you are thinking about what you truly want so that you can figure out, you know, what a commitment does look like for you. And, you know, this person just is scared, doesn't know how to even start to say how they can manifest this new beginning. And it's just not moving forward with the Ace of Wands. What I heard when the Ace of Wands and the Hanged Man came out in reverse is like, this isn't moving forward, but it ain't over, right? The Hanged Man in reverse means that it's not dead. When you get the Hanged Man, this is when it's a situation that you have to walk away from, right? There's no paths that lead from the Hanged Man. He's going nowhere. But when it's in reverse, it's like, it's not moving forward with this, the Ace of Wands, but yeah, it's not going anywhere either. Oh, and we have the Ten of Wands and the Queen of Wands in reverse. So, whew, lots of fiery energy. I do feel like there's definitely a heavy sexual attraction, but just not moving forward. Because Ten of Wands, you and this person are definitely completing a cycle together when it comes to love, lust, passion, intensity. And it's healing the divine feminine energy of that. And you know, so it looks like the divine, what I'm hearing is like the divine feminine in your fire has been healed. And it's by, you know, understanding that this is not moving forward, but it's also not over. Whew. Wow. Really interesting. Okay, so it looks like you are looking for some clarity on, you know, what you really want out of life. So we're going to take a look at how to manifest this, like what can help you through that. And then also, you know, how they will energetically or physically respond to what you do to manifest your desires here. And then we'll take a look at how to manifest the highest vibrational timeline, some advice for that. So, yeah, let's see what does Scorpio need to hear about love right now. Love cures people, both those who give it and those who receive it. Yeah, I was about to say, like, the fire has been healed. That's what I was feeling with this Queen of Wands. Like, the fire has been healed. It's beautiful. And, you know, now this love, it's very curative. I feel like both of you have really done a lot of healing through this relationship. And it's just like so much healing has taken place. And it looks like you both are in agreement. Like, all right, this cannot move forward right now. You know, we're just going to try to have peace and balance. And, you know, like, and that's that. Very mature is what I'm getting, Scorpio. Very proud of you for that. Because I know for a while it was really hard to let go. So, all right, like I said, if you want to look at some advice on how to manifest your desires in the highest vibrational timeline and how they will respond energetically or physically, follow me into the extended. The link is in the description box below. If we part ways here, good luck with the situation. I am sending you so much love, a big hug, and a kiss on your third eye. Mwah.